Hey Fortuna High, it's time for your student news. Just a reminder that progress reports are coming in this week, so make sure you're staying on top of your assignments and checking in with your teachers if you need support. Yearbooks are now on sale for $76. For more information, visit fortunahigh.com/yearbook. Also, this is your one last chance to be in the yearbook. If you missed school photos earlier this year, makeup photos will be taken in room AB3 on Thursday, March 12th, during advisory, lunch, and after school. Don't miss it. This is your final opportunity to be featured. If you have questions, see Mr. Rios or email srios@fuhsdistrict.net. And finally, students are invited to participate in this year's Multicultural Ceremony on May 22nd, 2026. Share your culture through music, dance, poetry, or performance. If you're interested, see Mrs. Gomez in the office by March 19th. This is your student news. Stay focused, Huskies.
Hello Fortuna High. Here's your detention and tutoring update for the week. On Monday, lunch detention will be held in Mr. Richardson in room B3 at 12:55, and after school detention will take place in Cafe 1 with Miss Lynch starting at 3:25. On Tuesday, before school detention is with Miss Raven in room E3 from 7:35 to 8:10. Lunch detention will be with Mr. Orr in room CA8 at 12:10. Followed by after-school detention in CA8 at 3:25. Lunch math tutoring will be available in room E2 with Miss Valdez, and after-school tutoring will be held in the library with Miss Day on Wednesday. On Wednesday, lunch detention meets with Mr. Richardson in room B3 at 12:10, and after-school detention will be with Miss Lofold at 3:25. After-school tutoring will also be available in room F6 with Miss Sarah Dixon. On Thursday, before school detention returns with Miss Raven in room E3 from 7:35 to 8:10. Lunch detention will be held with Mr. Orr in room CA8 at 12:10, followed by after-school detention in CA8 at 3:25. Lunch math tutoring is available with Mr. Couch in room E4, and after-school tutoring will be held in room F6 with Miss Dixon, starting at 3:20 on Friday. Lunch detention will be held with Mr. Orr in room CA8 at 12:10. And finally, Saturday school will take place on February 28th from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. in room B3 with Mr. Richardson. Make sure you're in the right place at the right time. Go Huskies!
Hello Fortuna High, it's time for your club news today. Starting with Monday, Garden Club meets after school from 3:25 to 4:25 in the garden between F Building and Metal Shop. Interact Club will be meeting today at lunch in room AB3. On Tuesday, Dungeons & Dragons Club meets after school in room AB3 with Mr. Rios. It's late night, so we play until 8 p.m. and pizza will be provided. BSU meets every other Tuesday at lunch in room B3. Moving on to Thursday, the Future Leaders in Education Club meets at lunch. FCA, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, invites you to join them in room CA2 for pizza with Pastor. Creeks Club will be hosting recycling after school on the senior lawn. Rain or shine, no membership required. Mecha Club also meets at lunch in room CA4, and GSA Club meets in the Wellness Center every second and fourth Thursday at lunch. On Friday, CERT Club meets on the second and fourth Friday of each month. Theater Club meets at lunch in Miss Olson's room, CA6, and Book Club meets during lunch in Miss Dorman's room, CA7. Plus, Creek Club is hosting a campus cleanup right after school on the senior lawn. Everyone is welcome, and it only takes about 30 minutes. Find your crew and get involved, Huskies!
Hey Husky Sports fans, here's your Husky Sports update starting with girls basketball. The Fortuna High varsity girls basketball team faced a tough competition on Wednesday, February 18th, falling to Murillo Catholic High School by a score of 36-72. And big news on the mat, the Fortuna High girls wrestling team made history by winning the HDNL championship, an incredible accomplishment and a huge moment for our wrestling program. Congratulations to our Lady Huskies for bringing home the title, and finally a reminder that spring sports are officially getting underway. So if you're signed up to complete the season, now is the time to get locked in and ready to represent Fortuna High. That's it for your Husky Sports update, and always go Fortuna, go Huskies.
Hello Fortuna High, let's take a look at what's cooking in the cafeteria this week. For breakfast this week, Monday starts off with pancakes. On Tuesday, you can also grab some French toast. Wednesday brings chicken and waffles. Thursday features breakfast pizza. And Friday wraps things up with ham and cheese bagel. Each morning also includes options like a PB&J sandwich, parfait, cereal. For lunch, Monday's main option is a bean and cheese burrito or a tamale. Tuesday features meatball subs. On Wednesday, enjoy a taco bowl. Thursday's lunch is Sloppy Joe's. And Friday rounds the week off with cheese or pepperoni pizza. All lunches are served with vegetables, fruit, and milk, and access to the salad bar. That's what's on the menu this week. Make sure to fuel up and finish February strong. Go Huskies and happy Monday.